to break you in half or anything like that.
Talking about? Let go of me.
Here's what I'm talking about. This chicken claw with a ribbon around it, which you hung over my table.
You're crazy. Why would I ever want to do a thing like that for? Let go of me.
Don't lie to me. You did it while I was singing.
Let go of me, I tell you. You're hurting me.
I'll do more than that if you don't tell the truth. Spit it up! All right. Maybe I need some air. That's right, maybe I need some air.
Joko Faraday.
Yeah? Holmes, see who that is, will you? I'm in the tub. Holmes! Holmes, are you there? Oh, confound that fellow. He might be say when he's going out. Just a minute, I'll be right with you.
Hey, how are you, Doc? A gang will be here in a minute. You better get the instruments ready.
Instruments? What are you talking
Yes, the surgicals, the forceps and all that lark. Poor old squirrel got a bullet in the arm.
What? In the arm. Squirrel?
Yes, you know, squirrel. Mousy-looking fellow went alongside.
Huh?
What was with us in Liverpool
What?
when we did that strafe in that pickle factory?
Squirrel? Pickle factory? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're trying to squeeze out of the gang, Doc, because if you are, you're going to be knocked off just like that.
Now, you look here. I'll give you till I count 3 to get out of that door. I'll throw you and your squirrel into the street.
Now, listen, Doc. Is this 221B Baker Street or ain't it?
Yes.
And are you Doc Watson or ain't you?
Yes.
And you're the bloke. All right, you asked for it. I'm off it, Doc. As part of the rest of the gang.
Come in.
Arrest that man. Rather an effective disguise, eh, Watson?
Holmes, this time you have finally gone too far. I shall go straight out now and find another flat.
Watson, haven't you forgotten something?
Very well. But when I return, it's goodbye. I've never seen him in such a temper.
Oh, he'll get over it. Won't you sit down, Inspector Lestrade?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, is there anything unusual on hand?
No. Well, nothing in particular.
I see.
No, crime is on the wane in London.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Well, I suppose you have read about the killing outside a riverside pub. The victim's name was Jocko Faraday.
Oh, yes, I remember. There were some strange circumstances connected with his death.
Yeah, strange indeed. A chicken claw, to be exact. Of course, I never dreamed for a moment we'd end up discussing this case, but, well, it just so happens that, well, I have it here with me.
Ah.
Yeah, would you like to take a look?
Oh, thank you. Is this the first time that a chicken claw has appeared in connection with the death?
No, the second.
What was the first victim's name?
Shackle. Howard Shackle.
Was there any connection between him and Faraday?
Not as far as I could trace. Now, Shackle was in textiles up in Manchester. Oh, very respectable. Faraday was the first mate aboard a cargo ship called the, Gloria North.
Yet they both seem to have Trinidad in common.
What?
Trinidad. Only a person who had lived some time in Trinidad would understand such a warning.
What warning?
The chicken's claw, of course. In certain areas of Trinidad, a chicken's claw bound with a black ribbon is a death warning.
Holmes, are you sure?
Holmes? I've decided to give you one more chance.
Oh, good. Then perhaps you'll come with us as soon as I've got out of this and had a wash. There.
Oh, for my days in Afghanistan. Ambushes, poisons, spears, blood-curdling screams. Peace. It was wonderful.
I had just returned to my office after making a tour of the wards. I reached into the top drawer of my desk for a prescription slip. And there it was. I must admit it gave me quite a start. Of course, I notified Superintendent Pitt immediately.
And I notified you, of course.
Yes, an understandable reaction for anybody who's ever lived in, Trinidad.
Trinidad?
Yes, Scotland Yard's reputation for deduction isn't entirely groundless, you know.
But I've never lived in Trinidad.
You haven't? Well, how did you know the claw was a death warning?
Then it is. I told you it was.
Dr. Jonas, you must have known that, or you wouldn't have reacted as you did.
It was my decision to call the police.
But I knew about the chicken claw. I had read about the Faraday killing in the morning paper. And when the same symbol showed up here on my desk, it actually gave me quite a jolt. But why did you think I had been in Trinidad?
Dr. Jonas, did you ever by any chance meet a man called Howard Shackle?
No, never. At least not that I can recall.
And Faraday, had you ever heard of him?
Not before I had read this morning's paper.
Then you've never traveled in a ship called the Gloria North?
Well, despite the fact that I'm employed here at the Marine Hospital, I've had actually very little experience at sea. To tell the truth, I've never even been on a cargo boat of any kind.
I see.
This whole thing seems to me like a practical joke. A bad one, I admit. But it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Either that or a maniac.
Why should anybody want to kill me?
I've got to get back to headquarters, Doctor, but I've assigned you a 24-hour guard. Unless you've got any more wild theories, Holmes, I think we're going to leave the doctor to get on with his work.
Don't jump to conclusions, Inspector. The chicken claw may still have something to do with Trinidad.
Huh? I suggest you don't leave your office until my men are posted outside, Doctor. Of course, he won't try anything in a crowded hospital, but I'd rather not take any chances.
Well, neither would I, Inspector. Thank you very much. Good day, sir.
Good day.
If you'll excuse me, Inspector, I'd better return to my office. If you should want me for any reason, please don't hesitate to call on me.
I'll do that. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Mr. Pitt. Good day.
gentlemen.
Good day.
Chicken claws. This thing doesn't make sense.
I believe Superintendent Pitt was right. This is the work of a maniac.
I said that.
Yes, you said that.
Trinidad.
Trinidad. Why not Istanbul?
In Istanbul, they don't use the claw of a chicken. They use the ear of a pig.
Chickens. Pigs. I'm going back to headquarters. I'll see you later if you're still here.
You still think this has something to do with superstition in Trinidad?
Well, then we must find the link, Watson. There is always a link in histories of all murdered men. One bond which ties them all together.
Dr. Jonas?
Yes. What can I do for you? Do you have an appointment?
Yes. In a way, I have.
I'm sorry, I didn't seem to find one.
No, you won't find it there, Doctor. This appointment was made a long time ago.
I beg your pardon.
5 years ago.
5 years ago? What are you trying...
On board a ship, Dr. Jonas. The Gloria North. 5 years ago. Remember?
Who are you?
My name won't mean anything to you, Doctor.
What do you want?
I'm going to kill you. You must remember, Doctor, the last voyage you took on the Gloria North. The last voyage so many people took on that ship.
But it's not true. I don't know who you are, but I had nothing whatever to do with it. I was only the ship's doctor. I didn't issue the orders. I didn't even know about it until it was too late.
And you didn't do anything about it.
But what could I do?
You could have tried to stop it. You could have reported it. You could have done so much you didn't do, Doctor.
It's not true. It's not true. You've got to listen to me. You've got to listen to me. I swear to you, you've got to listen to me.